What's up, everybody? Happy Tuesday. Hey, thanks for the resubscription, Marbania. 24 months. Wow. I've known your old ass that long? Jeez.
Long time since the motor started.
Welcome to Drake Takes. It is Tuesday, June 15th. Wow. And we're going to play some Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition tonight. Princes of the Apocalypse, session 25. How are you guys, players? How are you guys? How are you guys down there?
Still alive.
Yeah. Everybody's. We might have a short session because lack of sleep and lack of being not healthy and have a cold and blah blah blah. But before that happens, we're gonna play some. We're gonna. I'm assuming we're gonna have some combat. Let's do quick introductions real quick, and then we'll get to it. We'll start off tonight. Typically, as we start off with Matakuri playing Rufiel.
All right. Well, Rufiel is an Asimar who he is a Harper agent who was held captive inside this underground air temple as he was trying to infiltrate and gather information. And he is a very squishy, non-religiously affiliated healer. He's not particularly religious in any sense. He's not a cleric, but his party role is really to just keep everybody alive, despite the fact that he doesn't wear armor, doesn't use a shield, doesn't do anything.
ah, Caesar, tell us a little bit about you and Jengalang.
Yeah, Jangalang Macadang Dang is a
Wait, what's your
Eladrin.
shirt say? Please don't kill my character.
Yeah,
I needed
it's
that
a
2 weeks ago.
+5 shirt of groveling.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Jangalang Macadang Dang is a Eladrin Bard. He's young and starting his adventuring career with this crazy group of characters, and he's so far having a good time.
So far,
So far,
Sven,
he's not dead yet.
not dead yet. Sven, tell us about Soleil.
Soleil is an orphan, and he is traveling the
As
world
of
with his.
as of 2 weeks ago, anyways.
Recently orphaned.
He's getting more and more attuned to the magic that happens around him, and he finds he can channel it to some extent um, when he is not really paying attention. So when he gets angry and when he gets upset, this magic flows through him. So he's still trying to deal with that and try to keep his brother from dying.
Sometimes this magic institutes itself as a flumph. I don't know how that happens, but I'm so mad. Flumph. Marbania, I know you're a little sickly. He's not on camera, but he's with us tonight. Tell us about Pinch.
Well, Pinch is kind of your typical happy-go-lucky halfling rogue, and he just saw shit go south for the first time in his life that hit real close to home here uh, recently, and it's probably made him put his guard up a little bit more. Maybe life is not as a bowl of cherries like he's always thought. Maybe a little more careful planning and things. But 5 minutes later, he's like, yeah, whatever.
Is there lunch?
Yeah, oh, is that? Oh, look at that over there.
And Valtrex Lumina.
Lumina has not let it go 5 minutes later after seeing his dad's head come off in a fight. And so, at this point, he's just trying to stay alive and take out some of his aggression on whatever stands in his way, I guess.
Well, it so happens that you guys have made your way from Red Larch again up the Larch Path and cut across some hills and made your way inside of a cavern, looking for the monastery that you have directions to. And so that puts you guys right about on this hill here. On this map, let me give you that map real quick. So in this hill here, where you're currently at, and you guys cave in to the cavern entrance, and you got in a little ways and let your dark vision adjust. And up ahead, you can see clearly 4 ogres sitting around a fire, and they appear to be making lunch since it's about midday that you guys have arrived here. And I do believe I left it right there where we left off. So do you guys have any questions? Any reminders you need?
What are they eating for lunch?
It looks like some kind of rodent. Stick. Cave rat. Big cave rat.
Not monkey with bowler hat.
No, not yet.
We could wish. We can hope.
We could hope. It would,
Digested
it would
by
smell like cooked peanut butter. I don't. Hot s'more peanut
butter sauce.
So what is it that you guys want to do? I mean, you don't think they've noticed you guys yet. I mean, you're still pretty far back in the cave.
So Soleil will turn and motion, get everybody's attention, and say, I'll go up and just distract them for a moment. You guys get all set up.
Well, before you go, Jangling will give you a little bit of heroism. So come here. And let me cast this on him. Forgot how to target.
All right, I'll give you guys about a minute, 30 seconds.
Lumina,
I'll
right around
talk. So I'm going to move up a little bit and then wait. I'm going to try to move stealthy.
All right. Give me a stealth check in the tower, please. Do you speak giant?
I do.
You do. So one of them's like, "Hey, you burning it? You don't know how to put it into fire, right?" The other's like, "I like it crispy." So you don't think they've noticed you yet?
All right, so I'm going to wait about 30 seconds to a minute, let everybody else get set up.
Do dee do dee do dee do do dee do dee do dee do dee do dee. We have some more people moving up. Are you guys trying to be quiet?
Yeah, Lumina's wants to
so-
sneak
Yes.
up and
So give
get
me
just within bow range.
stealth check. Well, pinch with a 2 still makes it a 10. And unfortunately for you guys, their passive perception is an 8. So, and the lowest we had was a 10, which was Lumina. So I am going to give them surprise. Surprise. On
So a minute
that guy?
rounds. So no one else is going to move any closer during that time.
I'm still moving my way. I want to be within striking distance, so I got to get within about 25 feet, probably right outside their light circle. And
I'm
Well,
good right where I am.
I don't know if you guys realize this, but ogres have dark vision. So
And I will motion to, if I see people walking up behind me and stuff, I'll be motioning them to go to the other side. Or if they're all coming up behind me, I'll cross over to the other side, whichever one.
Pinch can't see anything. That's the problem. I mean, all of a sudden he's alone. All I can see is my token.
Lost in the dark.
let's take a peek at what Pinch sees.
Well, if you zoom out, you can see the fire.
Wait, why are we
Nothing.
seeing? Oh, that's your old line of sight. That's what.
Yeah,
is.
that's my old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or whatever
That's
it's called.
before I turned the drift globe off and got Reser out. So I got like this really faint
Fog of war.
blue glowing.
Yeah, fog of war.
Yeah, fog of war. I thought you said fuck war. I was like, yeah, fuck war. Let's get all hippie. Fuck war. But no, Pinch is gonna take to the side over here and kind of try to like stay along these rocks and stuff along the side.
All right, well, let's just do this. So, Pinch, since you're so fast, you get to go first on the initiative. So, you can't make out what's going on. You can hear your friends ahead of you. Shh, shh, keep moving. What are you doing on this side, you dumbasses? Get over there. You know.
Yeah, I can't
Whispering.
see him, so whispering. So Pinch is gonna let's see, put me on a square, Drake. I don't know. Is that good? Is that where I'm supposed to be?
Here, let's do that.
Yeah, let's lock some tokens.
Since we're on initiative.
So I want to continue to stealth, so I will not be dashing. I mean, Pinch is quite dashing in his own right, but and I will continue to, you know what? Yeah. Oh, who the hell? What? Somebody's in my way. Sorry.
they're like,
see.
you got your sword out. They're like trying to cover up because they're using their dark vision.
Oh, I've got my hand kind of covering the pommel of the thing, the little gem that glows, so it's just kind of shining down around my feet. But I can't see these guys. I just bumped into Rufiel. So yeah, Pinch is gonna take the dodge action and continue to move forward.
So this guy, he like reaches behind him and picks up a big log and throws a log into the fire. And he's like, "We need to make these more crispy," he says in giant. Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to move up.
So you're just gonna start running up
Yep.
towards him?
Nope. I'm just gonna move forward my normal walking pace, and I'm gonna get out. I have out the alchemy jug, and when I get to just where I can pretty much judge when they can see me, get about 10 feet closer, and then so just outside the fire range, I'll yell out.
What'd he say? What'd he say?
So
Some
you
kind
said
of
you're just going to take a standard move? You're not dashing? Because you got 60 feet, truck.
Right, I'm moving, and then I'm using my movement. I am dashing, and I'm also using my movement to dash as well.
Oh, okay.
My point is, I'm
And,
not running toward them. I'm just walking in a normal pace and hold up the jug
Hey,
veil.
what's this coming up this way? One of them says in Giant, and they have lost their surprise.
Jingling's going to hold a readied spell, chill touch. So if they attack Soleil, he's going to cast it,
Okay.
but he's going to stay. He's going to stay where he's at for now.
Lumina.
And by the way, heroism doesn't level up or anything. It's always 3 hit points, right? Okay.
I believe so. Let me double check. Yeah, the only thing is if you use it a second level or higher, you can target an additional creature, but it's still just 3.
All right, cool. Thanks. I appreciate those 3. It comes in handy.
All right. Lumina wants to move up, get closer to where the group is, and he hears his brother, calling out to these ogres. Assumes that his brother has some sort of plan, so he also will ready in action. And if these ogres try to attack Soleil, he'll shoot him.
Rufiel.
Yeah, Rufiel. What's it? Rufiel is going to ready a spell cantrip to fire at if they attack anybody. Soleil.
And you're going to target one of them? Or whichever one attacks first, is that what you're
whoever one attacks, yeah, basically.
Okay.
Whoever attacks.
So this one's like, hey, he looks down at his burnt cave rat and says, this doesn't look as tasty as that. And he points to Soleil. And he stands up and he starts walking that way, dragging his great club with him. He's like, I think I might have that for lunch. And, oh. So we have some readied actions going off. As he raises his great club up right above Soleil's head and is about to swing at him. So
Jingling's going to let loose with that chill touch.
All right. He's like, hey, that was kind of cold. Oh, that hurt in my thigh. In my earlobe, I mean.
I shot him with my practice arrow instead of my regular arrow.
I thought they said practice makes perfect.
So now everybody knows where pinching off AL are because fire flew from there.
They're like, he's like, there's more lunch. Look from back there. And they all, start to get up and everything. But this guy's gonna finish his great club swing on Soleil. As he swings this thing down on his head, whoosh! Soleil jumps to the side. He's like, you feel the cave shudder a little from the swing.
I'm saying me food. Me friend, not food. In giant.
He's like, huh? You look like food. How you friend? Me no know you. He's like, hey, seductive. He say he friend. You know him? Seductive stands up and moves this way. He looks at you. He sniffs. He's like, smell like food to me. And I'm gonna put him here, but he's not gonna get to an action since he had to move a little bit further. There's more over there. Let's go see what kind of food they are. I think I saw a little one. Might be an appetizer.
Hors d'oeuvre.
As this one comes trotting down the cave. You can see some javelins sticking out of his back. Pinch, you hear the commotion and stuff up there. You can see obviously the ones still by the fire and the ones in the dim light there. But the guy running down towards you, you can hear him, but you can't see him.
Yeah, that this suddenly sucks. So Pinch is going to creep ever so slowly forward to about right there. Still nothing. Another 5 feet. Can't see anything. What the hell? So he will bonus action dash, and now he's going to head towards Slay. So I'll move this way until I get close enough to whoever that dude was that was coming this way.
Well, here, I'll help you out.
You bumped right into him.
Did I?
Do you see him
I
yet?
still can't know.
There
No,
you
there
go.
he is.
There
Okay.
you go.
Oh, hi. What the?
He's
Excuse
like,
me, pardon me.
ooh, it's like a appetizer, he says in giant, if anyone speaks giant.
Yeah. Well, how about a little toe sauce? I'm gonna stab him in the toes, make him bleed. I'm gonna try anyway. Oh yeah.
Actually, yeah, you hit. Stab him right in the toe. He's like, ouch! This one's got teeth.
Yeah, we'll offhand him with this.
I like his glowy sword.
Uh,
Lumina.
All right. I'm going to throw Hunter's Mark on this one that's next to Pinch and take a shot at him.
Oh, that's a hit. He's like, ouch! They have an archer!
And yeah, he's happy where he is. That's it.
Soleil. So you got this alchemy jug in your hand.
Okay, I turned off giant. So I'll drop the alchemy jug and attack with my greatsword as I go into a rage.
alchemy jug does not break as you drop it.
Pissed off whoops again.
And right here.
And stuck on Mayo. Full bore.
A flump will appear.
A flumph. Flump. There we go.
Nice. So as it comes out and explodes, they both rock back from this thing, and I use that distraction to slash at it.
And they're like, "Oh, look, a pretty... Oh, it's in my eye."
Man, from down here, my perspective, this Famunda cheese stinks. It reeks some of the worst Famunda cheese I've ever smelled on these ogres.
So this one dashes forward, and he looks over at Soleil, and he's like, and then he looks down at Pinch, and he says, "Hey, that's more than one bite. You have to share." Rufiel.
All right, Rufio is going to move over to there. And then I'm going to use a sorcery point. And I am going to twin Guiding Bolt.
Ooh. Breaking out the big dog.
First level.
Well, you're
Two of them?
gonna, yeah, he's tall. Pinch is small. No problems hitting.
Okay, yeah, I didn't think I was, but so we'll do it on him first.
That's it.
Crap damage. But I'm giving advantage, so Pinch will get sneak attack.
Unless he
And on
fumbles.
the other one.
He can't fumble.
Yeah, you can.
You just have to.
Halfling luck. He just rolls it again.
And then you fumble on the second one.
All right, so Jangling's going to move.
It's possible.
30 to there. See if he gets close enough. God damn it, 10 feet too far.
I
Since
hate
it's
how
too
that
far for
target
that
number
one.
is so small.
I know, you got to zoom in to see it. He will target Jagged Jockstrap and cast Vicious Mockery. And he
Fails.
failed.
He says in common, "How you know my mom?"
Your mama's so dumb, the intellect devourer suffered intellect loss.
He's like, "I don't
And
know what you mean." 1 point of damage.
horrible,
Not enough brains to really hurt him.
right?
No, vicious mockery is a breath weapon.
This guy's like, "You'll have to soften him up first." As he smashes into Soleil with his great club, doing as little he's like, "Me hold it upside down." He's got the big end. He's like, bonk. Oh! Since I did the least amount of damage I can do with it. And this one is also going to target and give a good swipe. And that's a miss as Soleil dodges out of the way. Jagged Jockstrap's like, look how cute he is. I want to put him in my pocket. And takes a swipe at Pinch with his great club. With disadvantage and missing. Pinch, this club sounds pretty heavy, though, as it slams down next to you. Jangling, top of the round.
Oh, jangling again. So he's going to move over to here. That puts him within range. He's going to try out some Tasha's Hideous Laughter on this one that's not attacking anybody yet.
He's like, you make funny joke. Me fall down laughing.
And yeah, I forgot that was concentration, so I got to drop the heroism.
Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah. Sorry, Soleil. Jangling, still learning. And I think I put it on him, so that's the end of Jangling's turn.
Soleil, you're like, I feel in. as the ogre starts laughing, you don't think it's that funny though. For some reason, it's not so funny.
All right, so first thing that happens is the flump explodes again.
They can't get out of the way of this thing. Aww. Crap damage, 1 point.
Doesn't do that much damage, but I am going to reckless. So I sort of just plant my feet,
That's a hit.
stop dodging around and stuff, and just do a baseball swing and just
Why did you do
swing
the
as hard as
reckless?
I
You already
can.
had advantage on the attack
He just want to make sure.
because of guiding bolt.
I didn't remember. There's nothing on the
It's all good.
screen. He doesn't have the symbols, so I didn't remember.
He's mad. That's why. I'm mad. Pinch.
That's all right. Now they can kill me, and I won't be mad anymore.
Well, you rotten no good try to hit me with your club.
At least your
Dang,
party
man.
members aren't trying to knock you out.
You need to wash that funk.
That's a hit. Poor ogre. Thought he was going to have a snack. Oh, you barely killed him, too. 1 point. As he falls right next to you.
What is the
Stinky.
closest rocks and stuff? Like I'm looking for rocks within 25 feet that I can kind of get behind, but I want to try to move towards Slay too.
You're pretty sure that the site of the cave is this direction, but you can't quite make it out.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna do this, and I will use cunning action to dash all the way over to. Yeah.
Jangalang high fives you as you go by.
Oh, hey, sorry, man, didn't see you there. Just a drive-by.
Illumina.
All right, move up to within range for Hunter's Mark and mark the seductive one and take a shot at him.
Says you're brother has a pretty mouth. Rufiel.
Rufiel's going to move up to there.
Why does it look like you have a light source?
Don't.
The way the dark vision lit up. I guess maybe because you're moving on top of somebody else's dark vision, it just got brighter, I guess.
Yeah, maybe. That's weird. And I am going to psychically attack Mr. Seductive and blast his brain a little bit
Think I ain't got no brain.
with a -2 on his save.
Yeah, that's it.
And so if any of you are doing saving throws, he gets a -1d4 on any saving throws.
Like vicious mockery.
Kind of, yeah.
Seductive's like, he's like,
And the flump.
I'm gonna smash you with where's my club? He's a little confused. But he does try to hit and ooh. Unfortunately, we're not using the critical hit chart anymore, as he slams down onto Soleil with his club, and it sounds like somebody hit a fence post with a baseball bat. Then it goes BOP! But he soaks a lot of that. 11 points is a lot to him, though, really. Wait, 28. Why did it only give you 11? Did you still have...
I have 3 temporary hit points.
Oh, that doesn't go away when concentration ends?
Every round, it resets every round.
Right, but he quit concentrating on the spell, so doesn't it go away?
Did he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had to.
Yeah, he
Okay.
dropped it.
So I
He
would take 3
accidentally
more.
From the-
passed some-
You had it from the previous round, though, right? Do they go away?
I think it goes away as soon as you quit concentrating.
I would think it would just not renew,
Right.
not disappear.
Till the spell ends, so the spell ended
Yeah.
immediately when he
the,
quit
when the
concentrating
spell
on it.
ends, yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Loses any remaining temporary hit points. Yeah, he lost them.
Yep, so I'll take 3 more damage.
And this one's like, why? That kind of hurt, little guy. And he's going to move up to Jangalang.
He's
He's
the
Tasha's.
one that's
Oh.
He's laughing, so he's got the save end on him.
He's going to roll around on the ground a little, like, and end up back in the same square he started in for Flare, and get a save at the end of his turn. And he makes it. He's like, it's not any funny anymore.
You bastard.
And
You
this
had too
guy's
much
going to
fun, Greg.
swing at Soleil with his great club. With advantage, since somebody's reckless. Some great club damage. Ooh, 9 points. Soleil's looking a little lumpy. Lumina.
All right, I'm gonna take a shot at this one who still hasn't gone down yet for some reason.
That's a hit. He's like, oh, that's in my spine. Oh. He falls backwards onto the ground. Soleil.
Alright, so Flump is going to go off.
I can't get out of the way of the stupid flump.
And I'm going to attack my sword.
That's a hit. Long Aqua left ear takes another 8 points of damage. Almost the least you can do. Jengalang.
All right, Jengaling's going to try to see if he can't hurt this long aqua left ear with a little bit of Eldritch Blast.
That's bounces off his
And that's
nakedness.
not going to work. And so Jengaling's going to back up a little bit. So there.
Rufiel.
All right, Rufiel is going to bonus action healing word using a second level spell slot, and he is going to heal Slay.
Nine
And then
points.
for his action, he is going to pop off a firebolt at Aqua left ear. Actually, no, to dirty right ear.
He's
Dueling ears here.
prone.
Oh, right, he's prone. No, I'll do left ear.
That's a hit.
For 1 damage. And then I'll get out of the way because I don't like ogres.
It got his long Aqua left ear. That's why it only did 1 point of damage. It's got water in it. Pinch.
Pinch, seeing that looks like Slay's starting to get this under control over there. He comes right, just sliding in here. I got your bite-sized morsel, you dirty right-eared bastard. And gives him a little of this, which he's prone, so it should have been at advantage, right?
Did the prone drop off of him?
Yeah, when he made his save, the prone dropped off.
Oh, yeah. So roll that again. So it is a hit. Roll sneak attack damage.
And D6, right? For level 4? Or is it D8 at level 4? D6.
2d6.
2d6. Oh. Well then, we'll add.
Is there something wrong with your coding?
No, I just expected it to do it automatically, and it already rolled first damage before I could put some kind of effect on it.
Because he didn't mark it
did-
advantage before he rolled it
Yeah.
initially. Otherwise, it would
Right,
have worked automatically.
Yeah, it doesn't automatically apply the
I got
the
medicine head.
damage.
I'm
You
not
had to
thinking.
actually push it.
Yeah.
Dirty right ear needs 7 points of damage. Where's he at? There he is. Anything else?
All right, and yeah, I am going to. Well, I'm kind of stuck here now because I can't disengage and dash, so I might as well just offhand him then. And it's an advantage.
A hit? Wait.
Yeah. Fuck. Yeah, I'll take 12 off of it.
Double sixes and it didn't count.
Yeah, as I rolled that, I'm like, yeah, I forgot that. Oh, Theraflu, it's good shit, man.
That knocks me on my ass.
I know, I'm sitting here just kind of in the zone, you know.
That's the wrong one you just healed.
Oh shit.
Well, I fuckered things all kinds of up, didn't I?
All right. And This guy's gonna try to Great Club on Soleil. Advantage, which is a hit. Eight points of damage. Dirty right ear is like, "Oh, you hurt me. That doesn't feel good." And swings down with his great club on Pinch. Missing. And top of the round, a long Aqua Ear gets to go again. Swinging on Soleil with a crit. As he really slams down onto you, doing 11 points of damage, heavily wounding. Pinch. He didn't get up yet. He hasn't had a turn. Oh yeah, he did. He got up.
Yeah, he got up.
Yeah.
Okay. So Pinch will just straight up go at him here.
He's like, "Ouch! You are not appetizer. You are sore."
Now I will bonus action disengage and get the hell out.
Rufiel.
All right, Rufiel is going to second level healing word again on Soleil as a bonus action. And first level, oh nice. And then a firebolt on Dirty Right Ear.
That's a hit. Average damage. Dirty Right Ear's like, "You not get away from me, little guy." And comes stomping over to Pinch, swinging his great club at him. And misses, hits some rocks next to Pinch. Soleil. I'm sorry, Jangalang. Targeting Soleil.
Yeah, Jangalang's going to bonus action healing word at second level for Soleil.
Nine points, nice.
And then he's going to clear his targets and target Dirty Right Ear. And since he's swinging at Pinch, try to give him some vicious mockery at disadvantage there. Ah, damn it. He succeeded. And then Jangalang's going to move a little bit to there. And that's going to be the end of his turn.
Lumina.
All right, taking a shot at Dirty Right Ear.
That's it.
I thought that was going to be a miss with a 3 for sure.
Well, they don't have much armor on. Like,
Loincloth.
yeah, loincloth. They do have a decent amount of hit points, though.
And he'll move up a little bit.
Soleil.
All right, so I'm going to try to finish this one off as I rock back from the great club, swing back up with my great sword.
That's a hit. Still kicking.
And the flump is going to move. So it's not going to move, but it's going to show up over there.
fails. Not enough.
He's gonna one-shot pinch.
Slay, top of the round.
Let's still talk that way.
You get to go again. You can rinse and repeat. He succeeds. Pinch doesn't get out of it. Can you kill this guy? It's a hit. Nope.
I've been rolling crap for damage tonight.
Yeah, maybe you need to take that thing out of its sheath. Lumina. Lumina can kill this guy.
Oh yeah, Lumina's got this.
There you go. He's dead. Oh yeah. Down he goes by 15. Falls
I'll
over
move
onto
Hunter's-
Pinch.
Just like Lumina planned it. It's for your own protection, Pinch.
Pinch is a small creature though, so he can easily like move underneath of him.
The smell.
Left ear is still going after. He's like, you got spellcasters helping, no fair. Hits him with his great club. All right, Rufiel.
All right, he's gonna firebolt.
Oh.
Oh.
Maximum.
Nice, exceeds by one.
Yes. The perfect amount of damage. Yes. So you guys have defeated the Hungry Ogres.
I invite Soleil to come near, as I am going to cast Healing Spirit, and he's the only one that's hurt, so you can just walk in and out of the Healing Spirit for 10d6 heal.
You're assuming you have a minute.
I
You
did make that assumption.
You do. You do. You do. You guys also find in miscellaneous junk and coins and maybe a couple of gems or something, 23 gold pieces. Some great
Dirty
clubs,
loincloth.
some javelins, and some burnt cave rats, big cave rats. Most of them look like they've been squished before they got cooked, though.
So Soleil will dress one of them and eat it.
One of the cave rats? I mean, the hair's already been burnt off of them and stuff. You don't really need to. When you mean dress, you mean like put a little
Peel off
outfit on
the
it?
scarred
Like,
part.
oh,
Peel off the scarred part and take out the gross parts and eat the meat.
if you can imagine eating beef jerky that's 2 years old that's been left out on the counter, that's about how chewy it is. But you can rage.
Well,
You're
living
still
with
rage. He's still
Leroon,
raging.
we've had rat many a time.
Living
He
with
gets-
Leroon? Or Veyril?
Very
Leroon. Is FGC
Fantasy
in the
Grounds
house? What? So it is edible. Yes, it is edible. So is a combat boot, but
And I'll offer some to Lumina and also pass around the jug with has ale in it right now.
So,
Lumina will,
Rufiel
he'll
definitely
take some of
takes some
that.
ale.
And then he'll say to Soleil, if Dad were here, he would have said that We just should have hidden behind a rainbow because ogres can't see you if you hide behind a rainbow.
What?
I think
Yes.
he was a little high when he came up with that one.
They get leprechaun blind.
Just a little.
Lucky Charms. So are you guys just going to take like a quick couple minutes here and keep moving, or?
We're
Yes.
good, I think,
Yeah,
right?
pinch is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good.
Let's take you guys on to the next area, which is so as you guys start making your way through this cavern and stuff, you can see daylight at the end, and it starts to open up, and then down in this valley of these really tall mountains all around is a complex that you guys see, and it looks like this. Minus the two guys walking up to the doors there. Some tile roofs and little slivers of windows on the outside.
Does it look welcoming?
Uh,
Inviting?
that would be up to your character, I suppose.
I mean, are there like guards or anything like that?
You don't see any people. Let's see how my my Unity lighting and mapping skills are.
Now, is this in? Or are we still underground?
No, it's outside. You can see the sky. But it's kind of in a shadow. It's kind of dim.
And we're heading north.
Do you think so? Is there
On
a
this
way
map,
that
we're going up.
on the map I just pushed you? Yeah,
Yes.
there's. Well, if you go south, then you go off the map. So why are you
There's
not
only
able
one
to
way to
see?
go.
We see 20 feet.
The hell kind of crap is that? Oh, you shouldn't be locked. See. That's it. That's the complex. That's all you see. What the? What kind of crap is this? My mapping skills are poor.
Do you have a mask on it?
Oh.
If you didn't do the line of sight, then when they do line of sight, a lot of times they'll do it right up to the edge, so we can't tell that that's actually a building because it line of sight. For all you DMs at home, put
Make
the
the
line of
wall
sight
stick.
a smidge inside so you can see
Yeah.
what the hell is blocking the line of sight.
So you can see it's a wall.
Huh.
So is that what's happening? Is this a wall here?
No. It's supposed to
I can
be
see like
ambient lighting.
yeah, it's like you have a mat. Let me screenshot this.
Oh, I know what it looks like. I clicked on the player view. Lighting, ambient lighting.
Yeah, ambient lighting is on. Is there a
Yeah.
mask or something?
Yeah, it looks like there's a gray area and then a mask behind it.
Yeah, it's masked.
That's what I'm trying to do is find the mask. Try turning both of those off. I didn't do it.
There we go.
There we go.
So that's line of sight
Yeah,
off,
Yeah, you
Oh,
can see
yeah,
the whole
we can
map
see
now.
everything now.
right?
But that gray line's still there.
Oh, is there a line of sight line right there? Yeah, if
Well,
you add it to the original map, they may have not taken away the line of sight. That's right there.
Ah. Ah.
Yeah, so if we like stand on the other side of this, but we can't move through. There. Uh-huh.
All right, so line of sight's on, and ambient lighting is on. Like that.
Yay.
See what you guys can see. All right, perfect. So you can make out that there are little sliver windows around the front
Are
of the
they arrow slits
complex.
or windows?
They're windows.
Okay.
And then there's a pair of double doors at the top of the stairs.
And is this distressed land flat, relatively? I mean, can we see this pillar over here?
Yeah, you can see that. This isn't really flat. This is rough terrain. And it's elevated here, probably 15 foot. But you can see that the porch is flat. Let me give you that picture again. See the rocks. Those continue down a little ways on both sides. Porch.
Let's go knock on the door.
Hello.
Do you yell out hello?
Sure.
A trail leads to an ever-narrowing defile between bluffs of wind-sculpted sandstones. Eventually, the walls draw in so close that you can reach out and touch either side. But then the narrow space opens into a hidden canyon in the heart of the hills. A sprawling monastery with dark, narrow windows and red tile rooftops stands in the middle of this natural amphitheater, ringed by sandstone cliffs all around. Ahead, a weathered flight of stone steps leads up to closed monastery doors. The plain doors are made of heavy timber with iron studs. A dusty footpath circles the buildings.
No tracks in the dust.
Give me a survival check. As you yell out hello, and then you start looking around for tracks, you can hear some commotion inside. As a small panel in the monastery's front door slides open, someone wearing a golden mask peers out. The mask is fashioned in the shape of a scowling gargoyle, but the hand that opened the panel seems human enough. From beneath the mask comes a female voice. Yes? What do you want?
It's a costume party.
So Saleo's about ready to knock. So since she's there, he's going to sort of look to Rufael and step back.
We're looking for somebody.
Do you know
Who are you
anybody named
looking
Tess?
for? No, there's no one here named Tess.
Well, perhaps if we could talk for a little while, maybe we can figure out if you guys know anything or not.
Isn't Rufael the mouth of the party? Aren't you talking to them?
Is he? Okay, I can if I wasn't aware that I was
Everybody's
suddenly the
looking
mouth
at
of the
you.
party. That kind of just joined the party. So
Yeah, do you even know we're looking for Tess?
yeah, well, you guys shared. I didn't want to assume leadership.
You're the one who told us to come here. Told us how to
You're
get here.
you're the seasoned harper that we're a bunch of green as grass. You know,
Yeah, real season where I got captured and tortured for weeks.
well,
Actually,
see,
you infiltrated and was trying to become a member, is what happened.
Right.
You didn't get captured. That was a volunteer assignment, by the way. Maybe not getting strapped to the pole for 2 weeks and starving. He still isn't fully
Yeah.
recovered. He's still skinny as a rail and trying to eat as
Yeah.
much as he can.
So yes, we are here. We've traveled a long way. We've come from a visit from your brethren, and I'll mention the air people that we just came from, and
We have
we,
no
we were sent to
brethren
share
that
some
are air people, he
the
says.
group that I just infiltrated. What are the
He says, we don't know who you're talking about. We are peaceful monks. This is a monastery.
right? And uh, we would like to come in and meditate with you and achieve oneness
Zen.
with the stone.
Give me a perception check. I mean, a persuasion check. And the dice
I'm
tower,
actually
please.
good at persuasion.
He says, there are no new memberships being accepted currently. You can come back next month, though. Perhaps we will have new initiates. We suggest you arrive early in the month, though, as our initiate program fills up quickly.
So there's no way we can get in and join up.
Yes, I just told you. Next month we have new membership.
Yeah, but I'll reach into my pouch a little bit and say, Isn't there a way we could get in now?" And I'll jingle my coins in my pouch a little bit.
And I see you're not going to make a very good initiate.
Pinch looks over at the jingly pouch.
We monks have no need for money.
Who said anything about money?
Well, what is that you're jingling in your pouch?
Well, that's a personal question.
You're not very
He's like,
hospitable, are you?
not at all. Just go back the way you came and you'll be safe.
We want to talk
Those
to
are
the
actually
manager.
my healer's tools.
My name's Karen.
I moonlight as a healer and help people to recover from their injuries. You wouldn't happen to have anybody who needs healing, would you?
No, of course we have our own healer here, but you may
I'm
want to
better than
mention
whoever
that
that
next
is.
month when you sign up to become an initiate.
I'm
That
better
might,
than whatever healer you've got on staff.
oh, I bet you are. That's what all the initiates say. What was Pinch trying to say?
He just said you told her she wasn't very hospitable. You know, used to be
This
a
isn't
time
a
when
this
travelers
isn't
could.
a Holiday Inn, young man. This is a monastery.
I'm not.
The Theraflu's got your tongue tied.
Yeah, she called him young man. He just kind of said,
Well, you're down the stairs and she's trying to look at you through this door hole. And you got a big
What's with
hat
the
on.
mask? Jengling's gonna ask her, "What's with the mask?"
So you come to the monastery seeking initiates and you're not familiar with us? That seems odd.
We want to learn.
Well,
No better time than the present to begin.
It is not our duty to teach you currently until you become initiates. Then we will explain all that you need to know.
We'd be off to a better start if you let us in and let us observe until initiation day.
We are not a hotel and we cannot put you up for a 10-day.
She ain't gonna help us. Let's get out of here. Go back to the other monastery we saw down the road a piece.
yeah, they was.
Yeah, they were
They were much
more
nicer.
friendly.
Oh yeah, they look nicer
They
anyway.
had better food too.
Oh
And
yeah,
a better
definitely.
mask too.
Oh yeah, their masks were way nicer than these ugly stone ones.
What is this? You're the monastery, you dirt? What? Yeah.
And they gave us these feathery cloaks too.
The little door closes. That another word.
Cast firebolt.
So I'm gonna wait for everybody to come back over toward where we
Jengling's
are.
gonna turn around and say "bitch" as he walks off.
Finch doesn't know what to do about this because now that he can't go in there, that's just the of the utmost importance that he gets in there.
Well, let's sneak in.
Pinch,
All right, let's
can
go
you fit
around.
through one of the windows? I'll make you invisible. You can go through a window, Pinch.
So once
And,
everybody comes back over, I'll say, hey, let's go around to that side. There's a door over there.
Rufia, you're like walking and you trip over a rock, and underneath of the rock you find something.
Oh.
A saddle of the Cavalier.
A saddle.
You see a saddle horn, you like bend down and pick it up, and it's a big ass saddle.
Awesome.
Under a rock.
Back in the
I'm
saddle.
not quite sure what a saddle of the Cavalier do. While in the
I don't
saddle on a mount, you can't be dismounted against your will if you're conscious, and attack rolls against the mount have disadvantage. That's actually kind of nice. If you had
I'll
a
So, you know,
horse,
if we had a
and ride him
hippogriff,
as my war
I mean,
mount.
you can put it on Pinch maybe. Yeah, mule.
Ride him as my war mount.
if we had a hippogriff,
It sounds
somewhere
like
to put it.
somebody might be sticking that in a bag of holding somewhere.
Now my girth ain't quite that size, fellers.
It's in the party sheet for your
That's
convenience.
30. Yeah, I see it there. It puts me close. I'm not quite over encumbered yet, but it puts me close. One of you guys want to carry it in a bag of holding till we can sell it? I don't know if we'll ever get an opportunity to sell it, but
As far as I know, only one of
Yeah.
us has a bag of holding.
No, two of us have.
Yeah, I've got one.
yeah,
I thought
one
there
of
was
you
two.
carry it.
Lumina got an extra one last week and gave it to me.
So you want to try this other door, Soleil?
I told him just put it inside his other one, but
I was gonna, but for some reason they stopped me. I don't know why.
All right, Pinch, Raphael, come on. Freaking Jangling's gonna get himself killed.
Ron did. He accidentally redeemed it. He goes 2,500 well spent by accident.
And I'll do a stage whipper's whisper. Hey, if anybody stops us, tell her that woman told us to come over here.
Oh, it's open.
Is it?
It's
Yeah, I
unlocked.
just
Kick it
opened
in.
it.
Yeah, the door swings open.
Oh, okay. They left the back door open, guys. Should we go in?
Dun, dun, dun.
Is this the trapped hallway that they put on the side?
So you see a door to your left and a door straight ahead.
Do I hear anything behind me?
To the
What is
left,
the interior like?
you guys hear sounds like combat.
To the one to the door to the left?
Yeah.
What does the interior look like? Is it stone? Is it wood? Is it
Yeah, the
fancy?
inside of the monastery is made out of stone, and the doors are. Let's see, do they give me any fancy descriptions here?
We should peek in there and see what's going on.
Somebody's getting ass whoopings. What's going on in there?
Sounds like it.
Taken.
Here we go. The ceilings of the monastery are 12 feet high. The doors, interior doors are made of wood. Exterior doors are reinforced with iron bands. And the walls, the roof of the monastery is about 25 feet above the ground. But the walls have patches of crumbling masonry or poorly fitted fieldstone, so they would be relatively easy to climb. The windows are narrow and tall, almost like arrow slits. The sill of each window is about 10 feet above the ground outside. And they don't really, a lot of the windows are bricked up and broken. But there are a few that have glass in them.
I say we crack this door open and see what's going on inside there.
Well, you don't have to ask Pinch twice. So, as quietly as I can.
Give me a stealth check in the dice tower, please. So Pinch pulls out a little can, and he's like, "Wait, would you reach that hinge up there?" Puts a little oil on him. Grabs a hold of the handle, way up high, because he's only 3 feet tall. Turns it and creeps it open a little bit. And when you look inside, now the sound is a little louder, and you see that there's like straw mats on the floor. And you can see around the sides there's like wooden racks that have like pole arms and quarterstaffs and different kind of weapons associated with martial arts. And then you can hear people in there sparring, you think.
Sven, is this where Obsidian is from?
It's south enough. Could be.
How many people are in there?
You just creep the door open just a little bit, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'd like to get a even if I see just half the room, do I get a count on?
So you're going to push it open enough to see half the room?
I mean, we pushed it open, so.
Well, I'm under the impression you just cracked it open a little bit.
Yeah, about that much.
Right, so you can see in, you can see people moving around a little bit, but I mean, unless you stand out here for a while with the door cracked, you're not going to get a good count. But it sounds like there's, more than 2 or 3 people in here.
Is there an instructor that's calling out instructions to him or anything?
It sounds like, it sounds like a female's voice.
like sparring going on. So I just
Yeah,
pulled the
yeah. I
door
mean, this
back
is
closed.
it's been like 10 seconds. So
Pulled the door back closed, looked around, say they're just in there practicing.
It wasn't that same bitch from the front door, was it?
Well, I don't know. I couldn't see.
Well, you could hear her.
You can look down the
uh,
hallway and then listen at the door if I don't see anything.
I could always throw one of these fuzzies in the middle of the room and see what they do to it.
And is it lit in here?
it is not. I mean, if there's, I do have lighting where there is lighting.
Okay.
So you move up to this door here, and it is you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
What time of day did you say it was?
It's about noon or afternoon.
Sort of motion to pinch and motion to this door and move back.
All right, Pinch moves in. Listens first.
Yeah, you don't hear anything on the other side of the door.
Try to creak it open just so it's ease it open.
Yeah, the door appears to be locked.
Is there a locking mechanism?
There is a lock on it, yes.
I'll get my thieves' tools out.
All right, you're gonna attempt to pick it.
Did that roll? I didn't see it come up.
It appears to be magicked. Something magical is thwarting your lockpick set.
Yeah, that should do it, fellers. But it's got some magic on it, some mojo.
That probably means there's something special behind that door.
You think you can
Man,
squeeze one of your flumps through there?
that rat is coming back. Hey, Pops, you got any more of that mint? I mean, damn it. Raphael, you got any mint? You don't have to carry mint, do you?
I can unlock the door.
No.
Can you?
Yeah, but it's going to be really loud.
Well,
My
I'm gonna
breath
come up
never
and kick
stinks,
the
so I've
door.
never needed to carry mint. Sorry.
I'm gonna come up and kick the door. I'm pissed that I forgot he was dead.
You just like gonna kick it, or you trying to break it open?
Yeah, I'm trying to break it open. Strength check, athletics to break it down.
Yeah. Let me see. Where's this?
Is it gonna make that much noise, Jangling?
Yeah, 300 feet. So I think my
Yeah, go
spell
ahead.
would be louder than his kick.
Roll a strength, athletics, on the door. Wow. So you give it a and the magical energy goes as the door swings open. And hold on, I got too many windows open now. This older part of the monastery has been fitted out as a laboratory with work tables covered in alchemy apparatus and shelves full of strange curios. in dusty clay jars. The windows have all been bricked up, and the cobwebs hang thick in the ceiling corners. An ancient figure peruses a heavy tome that lies open on a small desk, making notes on sheets of parchment covered in arcane writing. And he
Could have
says,
sworn you said laboratory. I was like, damn,
I did too.
this is the
Why
management
they got a
restroom.
magic lock on the bathroom?
lavatory, a
Only
laboratory.
the high priest can go in here.
A laboratory, yeah. Yeah.
I was thinking the
So,
same thing.
where's this guy at?
So nobody's in there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
there's a
this
guy
ancient
sitting
figure.
right here at a desk.
Looking at
And
the
when
tome.
you kick open the door, he stops writing and he turns and he looks at Soleil. And Soleil, give me a perception check. Yeah, you can tell that this guy is not alive. He's undead looking. He can see like parts of his jawbone and flesh is missing off his face. And he turns
So
and
he's not wearing a mask.
no, he's not. And he turns and he says to you, "I have told you already. No. Depart." And then he turns and starts scribbling back in his notepad.
And how big is this room?
You can't see in? Oh, I haven't unlocked the door yet. Dear. There you go.
So I'll just do a quick peek, see if there's any other doors. I don't really want to go all the way in, but I want to sort of lean forward, see if there's any other doors. Lean back.
Yeah, you can see some stairs that go down and a door back here.
So I'll quickly whisper, "There's a dead guy in here, and there's just some stairs and another door over there. What do we want to do?
Does he need healing?
He's undead.
Oh,
He's beyond healing. He clearly doesn't recognize us.
do we recognize him? Is there anything about him
No,
that we might recognize? His clothing, his
no, he's a
vestment?
scribe.
He's
He
undead.
scribed something for them.
What's he writing?
Do we know he's with them? I mean, I know he's in the building and all, but he seems like an intelligent undead.
So I'll stand out of the
And
way. There you go. You discuss away as much as you want. I'll be here with my sword.
Go talk to him.
Now Pinch
so,
is curious. His curiosity's up. He goes, "Come on, Rufio." He shoves him in the door.
so yeah, I will go up and introduce myself and say, hey, are, I know you just said that no, you turned us down. Were you thinking we were part of this other group that's in this building? Is there anything about this guy that I might remember? History check or
I don't know. He stands up and he turns and looks at you. And he says, "I am not your enemy. Now leave."
Oh fuck.
well, I have no wish to fight. I'm a healer by trade, and I was wondering if you needed services. It does not appear that you're in a state that requires any form of healing. Um, it just seems so odd to see you in such a place.
That's one ugly dude.
Pinch, give me a perception check. Have you seen this guy? Did you look at this guy?
I'm standing in the door. Yeah, and Pinch's eyes are probably about the size of silver dollars looking at this. He said undead, and Pinch just said, What? Undead? Really serious? I've heard stories. And he just kind of moved forward, and he's peeking out from underneath Rufiel with his eyes real big looking at this guy.
You recognize on his like tunic, there's like a symbol on his tunic, and you recognize it. You remember seeing that tunic in the crypt at the Samson Paladins? And where was that? Name of the place called? Let me find that map.
Riverbird Keep?
No. When you went down in the basement with
Oh,
Burrell and
He was invisible.
oh, wait
Yeah.
a minute. So I'm gonna look at him. I'm gonna say, "You're one of the knights."
He is like, I am no knight.
You've got the symbol right there. We've seen it. It's a great man buried in a tomb right over here at what the hell's the name of the place, Drake?
Summit Hall.
Summit Hall. Yeah, I've seen that same crest at Summit Hall on the tomb of a great knight.
He's like, you have been to my ancestral home. That is my family. I have no need of them anymore. My studies are here.
Okay. Well,
What are you studying?
I study how to maintain my undeath status as a lich.
My studies, I found healing word works great, but that may not be quite as helpful in your state.
I have no need for healing spells anymore. My newest spell I've been practicing is Cloud Kill. Perhaps you would like a demonstration.
Time to go, boys.
room full of
Right.
people over there.
Let us gather up a few of the other inhabitants of the this area, and then we'd love to see a demonstration on them.
He says, the inhabitants here have an agreement with me. They leave me alone, and I do not bother them.
Why'd
They
they have
come
him
and
locked in
go
here?
over the years. He says, I do not wish to cause anyone any harm.
Well, sure. Have a good day.
What's his name? What's his name?
What is your name anyway? You say it's your ancestral home.
My family once called me Renwick.
Renwick. Well, perhaps I'll read about your famous exploits in the annals of time, Renwick. Have a good day, sir. And Pinch runs like hell. Kick the door in on a lich and walk away from it. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, close the door.
We're gonna close the door. Yes.
The latch is like
You know.
broke. The door won't close. You like pull it and it springs back open. You're like, You see him look over and he says, I assume you will fix my door before you leave.
I'm gonna have somebody look at that right away. Yeah, sure. Maybe we ought to try the monks.
Is the
after
door
all.
a mimic? Can I cast Healing Word on it?
No,
Darn, I don't have Mending.
you're gonna try to target
Does prestidigitation? Let me see. Is that
And clean something up.
it. What we're gonna
clean
do
and
is we're not gonna take our break, and then we're gonna stop at 10 tonight. How's that sound, guys? Another 20 minutes.
Just great. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Since Marbania's on Theraflu and
I
Matakiri's
keep-
on 2 hours of sleep.
I'm trying to get on camera, and as soon as I do, I start coughing and sneezing.
Hey, the next time we run into that bitch from the front door, we're gonna tell her Renwick summoned us.
Oh, it's Renwick, not Rewick. Renwick. Sorry.
And then we tell her that Renwick wants to see her.
Yeah,
Renwick was asking
we're
for you.
his
Yeah.
guest.
Let's see.
I'm gonna look down this hall at this stairway, and then listen at the door. Does this lead to the same fighting room?
Yeah, you can hear the sparring going on in there. It's kind of loud, so that's why you don't think they heard you kick open the door out here.
And there's lots of doors in this hallway.
There's a set of stone stairs to the north that descend.
And the stairs
beyond your
in his
sight.
room went down also, correct?
Yes. Yeah, it doesn't look like this is a two-story building. Looks like it's a single floor. So
What do
some
you
stairs
see?
descend 10 feet to a landing. You haven't got close enough to look down there yet.
There.
It's a split
To a
level.
landing, turn and then continue down beyond your sight. But on the landing, you can see several large buckets that are stacked like unevenly on the landing.
Like slot buckets, like prison cell slot bucket type.
Uh,
Picture the inside of a jail or two.
I say we
more like
head downstairs,
water buckets, maybe.
because I think anything of importance will be downstairs. Up here, just gonna be the normal acolytes. Let's go down and see if we can find what we're looking for.
Yeah, don't have to ask me twice.
So you go down and open the door. Or
And it opens.
so it's a walled garden sheltered beneath the northern wall of the monastery. The garden is poorly kept, although some effort has been made to clear footpaths through the overgrowth. You can see some statues in the garden.
Hey, Pinch, hold the door for a second while I check something.
Okay.
Ooh, so you open the door all the way so you can see and then go out.
I'm gonna step back in and say there's more doors on either side, so that doorway from Renwick doesn't lead outside. This isn't in. Everything is enclosed.
Yeah.
What are the statues of?
Hence you step in. The statues, yeah, so there's a garden gate to the northeast, 3 doors, southeast, south, and western side of the garden. The statues in the garden are particularly lifelike.
Basilisk.
Yeah. Medusa, Basilisk, something. Of course, that's metagaming, and I don't know that Pinch would know anything about that.
Yeah, they
look so
A
weird.
couple of them look like people, and then there's a few that look like stone monster-looking winged creatures.
So I'm going to head over to this door, listen to it. Unless we're in a fight. Because
Just had a
Pinch ran out.
bot join your channel.
All right.
That's when you know you've made it. When you have spam and
Buy
bots.
some followers.
I reported them.
Banned him. Chatty makes it fast. So Soleil, you moved over to. Hold on, I don't have. Which door did you say you're listening at?
This one right here on the east.
You don't hear anything.
Where the hell did Pinch go? Is he still outside?
Pinch. What's going on down there?
Oh, nothing. I'm just looking at really, really good sculptor, man. It's really lifelike. You ought to check them out. Where'd everybody go? I can't see anything. Oh, hi, feller.
All right, so I'm going to go back and listen to this door to the east.
You do
Hey.
hear voices inside that door, and you hear what sounds like. Give me a perception check. You hear voices, but let's see what else you can make out.
Jingling's gonna go close this door at the bottom of the stairs.
Oh yeah, sorry. I was really born in a barn, though.
Just
Yeah,
in case.
Soleil makes some kind of weird noise out, but he makes out some voices in there, and a couple of bangs and bumps, and there's a weird like overall sound, but you're not quite sure what it is.
There's some kind of workshop in here. Do we want to go in?
Can I ask what exactly we're looking for here, other than Tess?
No.
Okay.
It's a secret.
So I'm
We're
going to
looking
open the
for
door
treasure.
and
So
step in.
piles of firewood are stacked neatly against one wall of this room, and 4 large copper kettles stand in iron frames above iron fireboxes. Copper tubing in long coils leads from one kettle to the next. Several large wooden casks stand at the south end of the room, and shelves on the eastern wall hold scores of brown bottles sealed with red wax. There's 2 monks working and tending to the fire. As you open the door and look in, they look up at the door and see you walk in. They look at you
Do
curiously.
they have masks on?
Yes.
Hey, I was told to come pick up the delivery from here.
One
I'm
of
going to
them.
step in another 5 feet, give room for other people to follow.
One of them
If
says.
it comes to that.
One of them says, "Pick up delivery." I don't. What? Who? Hey, who are you guys? And you see one of them has a long middle finger, and he shows it to you.
Oh, we got a healer that can check that out for you.
Yeah, yeah.
Am I
Cruella
able to
sent us.
tell? Does this look like beer or ale from the smell
Yes,
and
it
the?
looks like beer or
Okay.
ale.
Nice.
Some kind of alcoholic something or another.
Yeah, I think this is the right place, Shiloh.
So, what's Shangling doing?
I guess he's gonna go into this room.
So it's 25 feet.
And come back.
And
Yeah,
he's
this is where the ale is. Come on in, folks. Tours this way.
You're not supposed to be in here.
They said all we could drink, didn't they, fellas?
The woman in the front, she had a mask just like you. She said, "Come on back." And she didn't want to carry it out herself.
he didn't find my joke too funny.
Give me a persuasion check, Mr. Barbarian, trying to persuade them.
I'm not going to do it in the tower. I want to see everybody.
Yeah. They don't believe you.
My nose grows.
Pinch. You can see them. They're like, oh, they put down the firewood they're carrying, and they're getting in their stance.
You just settle the hell down here a second. I just wanted to taste. They said all you could taste, and I said I could taste a whole lot.
Well, we can tell your friend's lying, so we know you are too.
Well, did you just call me a liar? A lar? Did you call me a lar, sir?
Sounds
Well,
like that to me.
take that then.
You going to let him take that?
So you pull out your dagger and you stab this guy in his long middle finger. He's like, ouch!
It's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Right to there, and he's like backs out the door. Don't get any blood in the ale,
Using
damn you.
his bonus action
Honey
to
action.
disengage. Yeah.
Yes.
Soleil.
So I'm going to move up, and I'm going to punch this guy.
He's bleeding severely out of his upper thigh where Pinch stabbed him. You punch him in the nose. He staggers back a couple of steps in his. You punch him in the nose.
We don't have to do it this way. Just let us have some ale, and we'll be out of your hair.
The one is not gonna. You can yak all you want, but that one has already hammered it in. So this guy pulls up his dress a little. He comes moving up, and he says, "My friend told you to get out. You are not a member." And let's see. He tries to punch
Knock 'em out and
you.
steal their robes.
Right? Tries to punch you. And hits you. Soleil. And then he does a backspin and a high kick.
Flurry of blows.
And hits you with his heel of his foot. He's like, if you're gonna fight, that's the way to fight.
So I just sort of sadly shake my head. Pull out. I'm going to start pulling out my greatsword.
He's like, oh, I see. It's down to weapons. And long middle finger as well does some karate chopping on Soleil. as he punches at you and hits you, doing 3 points of damage, and then does a little back kick and attempts to kick you, and you dodge out of the way. Rufiel.
All right, Rufiel is going to walk into the room so he can see where these things are.
You are shocked to see that Soleil is hurt again.
Yeah.
He's in a fight. He's in a fist fight.
Shake my head. I mean, more healing? Man, never ends with you. And I am going to cast Firebolt at the long middle finger.
Is that a range attack?
Yes.
He is going to attempt to parry it. He's like, wah! So give yourself a -2.
Okay.
He's like, wah!
Well, it's a ranged spell. It's not a ranged. Can he parry a spell
Let's see.
as opposed to like a projectile?
A ranged weapon attack.
It's not a ranged weapon attack.
He's still going to try.
Okay.
Don't give yourself the -2, though.
Whoa!
Like it would
He
have.
parries it right into his hand.
Yeah, he's like, oh, no, he's more like, ah! Throws his hands in front of his face as you do
For 1 point of damage.
to his, was that the big middle finger guy?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's like, ouch! Ouch! As you give him a hangnail. Lumina.
All right, Lumina is gonna follow everybody else into the room.
You come in just in time to hear Soleil say again, "It didn't have to be like this."
So you run into the corner of the wall, like, oh!
Yeah, can you help me out, Drake?
What, you need me to drag you, path you properly? Like that?
Yeah, like that. Thank you. Yeah, I see this guy giving my brother the finger, so I'm gonna try to shoot him.
-2.
All right.
Actually, he will try to parry that arrow. So -4.
Oh, -4.
Yeah,
Okay.
put that in your modifier box. It's not enough. As it goes whizzing past Soleil's ear and sticks the guy right in the hand. Flop! And how much damage do you do?
So I guess he parried it.
Oh, and then into his throat. He falls backwards onto the ground.
Good recovery, Drake.
And Lumina is looking over. He's like, Soleil, did any blood get in the beer?
Nope, not yet.
So the guy looks down at Soleil's sword, looks up at him, kind of does his fisticuffs. He's like, whoa!
I'm going to move over here and I'm going to shove this guy, which is a contested athletics versus his either dex or strength.
It's going to be his dex.
7. Boo.
Oops, I didn't mean to hit it twice. We'll
All right.
take the first one. He like steps aside and kind of pushes you back.
I'm telling you, you're going to end up like your friend. You should stop now.
He's like, we are the monks of the monastery. We will fight to the death.
Yes,
Yeah, you will.
The brothers like say it at the same time.
And 1 damage again. Oh, shit. Son of a
Pinch. You
Yeah,
Pinch, you have
yeah.
heard the sparring stop.
Okay, if I hear the sparring stop,
Lock the door.
yeah, Pinch steps in and pushes the door closed. And I'll use my action to close the door and say, "Feathers, we're gonna have company in a minute."
You should have locked their door, but okay.
Oh, Jangling is going to target
What the hell's in here?
adjustable dress and use
Yeah, good
Eldritch
point.
Blast.
-2 over the top of this boiling cauldron. That's still
That's a 12.
what is her armor class? Her armor class is a 14, so you missed. Good thing we're not using the cover rolls, or you would have hit the distillery. Eldritch
A
Blast is
pinch
not
close.
fire, is it?
No,
It's force.
crackling energy. So pinch close the door. Let me. I can't move any closer. That'll be the end of the turn. I'll just stay right there.
So this guy's like steps around Soleil, doing a little flip, and oh wait, it's Lumina's turn.
Isn't it
I'm
Luminous
sorry.
turn?
Yeah, I saw the. I
Confusing.
got confused. Blue and yellow. Blue and yellow. I got confused.
I thought he had like a reaction or something.
No, you have him targeted, and I thought it was his turn.
Right. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna try to shoot this guy again, and I am
You
happy
can see
to
him
shoot.
looking like he wants to get behind you, brother, but he's like, he's looking back at you. He's got his fists up. He's like, he knows he's gonna get stuck in the back.
Oh, I'm happy to shoot him through his hand, just like his friend, if he wants.
No, he's trying to turn sideways.
Do I have any minuses to this strike?
No,
Okay.
no, unfortunately. As you stick him in the back. Wow, can't believe he survived.
Yeah, I'll step in amongst these barrels a little bit to get away from the door.
So you're squeezing?
Or do I have to squeeze to get back there? Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to
Yeah.
get out of the way. So yeah, he'll squeeze in there.
Yeah, you can apply squeezing to yourself if you don't mind. So you know how to do it. And now this
Yep.
guy's gonna shift around and do some attacking on Soleil. He like tries to grab a hold of your head and headbutt you or knee you. He's like he smashes your head into his knee. He smashes his head into your knee. Did I just say that? and then he karate chops you in the back of the neck like a Vulcan. No, he misses. He burns his hand on the distillery. He misses like he's like ah! He's looking at his hand. As Soleil. We do the hokey
I'm gonna
pokey.
move around him and sort of crack my neck. I'm gonna punch him twice. I keep forgetting I can punch twice.
He steps aside. He's like, ha! And then you juke him in the jaw. He's like, ah! You can hear a couple of. He spits out a tooth. Lumina.
All right, I can't see from back behind all these barrels, so I'm gonna climb up onto the barrels and I'm like balancing on top of them as I take aim over Rufiel's head and try to shoot this guy.
All right.
Nice.
And that was almost a fumble. You're like, whoa. As you hit him in another arrow in the back, and he falls down on the ground. And look at that, perfect timing. As you guys defeated the two monks, the two brewmasters. So this is
Rufio will use a
actually
healer skit on Soleil.
bottled brandy.
I guess.
Yeah, it's like
Hey,
freshly
Lumi.
bottled too, so it's not. It's very strong, but it doesn't have much. It's not very tasty yet. You know, it's freshly brewed. It doesn't
Hey,
have
let me
any
throw some of these in that bag
flavor
there.
yet. Well, let me unlock the token.
Oh,
And that's
yeah,
it.
I'll
We're
pull-
gonna call it a little early tonight. We've got some sickly people and some tired people and stuff. But tomorrow, over on Digital Dungeon Masters stream at 8 Eastern, I will be over there as a guest on his channel. We're going to be discussing nerd stuff, Dungeons and Dragons stuff, I'm sure. And then on Thursday, are we good to go, Barbania, you think?
I think so. Yeah.
So over on Marbania's stream is Deadlands. So if you want to catch me over there with Marbania as the marshal, you can check out Marbania. There's his information right there. And then Friday is Jungles of Cholt. Yeah, Jungles of Cholt. As I don't even remember where the hell you guys were in Jungles of Cholt. Somewhere. I forget. Oh yeah, you guys just got the Red Wizard
Run,
at
Cholt.
Thay. The Red
Yeah.
Wizard at Thay got her tied up. That's right. We got some interrogation to do. And then that's on Friday 8 right here. Saturday, Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frost Maiden over on Rob's channel. Here's his information if you want to catch me DMing some of these guys over there. Rime of the Frost Maiden. And Sunday, All Things Fantasy Grounds, the do's and don'ts. It's a redo of the third ever All Things Fantasy Grounds, and there's going to be a lot of people on there. Sven, I don't know if you're going to make it. I'm going to be there. Super Teddy's going to be there. Rob, Leroon, Furied Fate, maybe Matakuri if he can make it. So there's going to be a bunch of people on that deal. I'm probably just going to be quiet because they already had like 80 freaking chat talking about stuff. But All Things Fantasy Grounds on Sunday over on Rob's, and then Rinse and Repeat. We're back here on Tuesday, picking up right here where we left off. So that's it. We're gonna dip out. So I appreciate all you guys hanging out in chat. And Gorgio, I know you snuck in there, but we're gonna call it early. We got some sick people and all, so we will talk to you guys later. So thanks for hanging out. Say goodnight, everybody.
Good night, all.
Thanks, Drake. Good night.
All right, we'll
Thanks.
see you guys. Take it easy. Take it sleazy. Later.
For the record, it's Soleil and Janglang.